You know what makes me special? I have the coolest moon in the inner solar system. It controls my tides, lights up my nights, and my Earthlings just love staring at it. They even wrote songs about it.
I mean, I'm basically Earth's twin in size and mass. We're neighbors. But somehow I don't have a single moon. Earth never lets me forget it. It's like being the only planet without a +1 to the cosmic dance.
Yeah, tell me about it. I don't have any moons either. At least you're big, Venus. I'm the smallest planet, and everyone just assumes I'm too pathetic to have one. Even Pluto used to have more moons than me, and he's not even a planet anymore.
My moon is so reliable. It's been with me for over 4 billion years. Best cosmic companion ever.
Hey there, Earth. Let's talk about why you two don't have moons. Mercury, buddy, you're in a tough spot that has nothing to do with being pathetic.
You see, Mercury, you're so close to the sun and so small that your Hill sphere is absolutely tiny.
What's a Hill sphere?
The Hill sphere is the region where your gravity is the strongest force. Any moon inside that zone will orbit you instead of the sun. And your Hill sphere is only about 175,000 kilometers.
Simply put, Mercury, darling, any moon that tried to orbit you would be like a paper boat in a hurricane. The sun's gravity would just snatch it away faster than you can say orbital mechanics.
You never stood a chance, sweetie.
Okay, but what about me? I'm almost as big as Earth. I'm 80% of Earth's mass. My Hill sphere should be fine, so why am I moonless too?
Oh, Venus, my dear, you're asking the wrong question. Scientists have run simulations, and they suggest something fascinating.
The question isn't why you don't have a moon. It's what happened to the moon you probably once had.
Wait, what? I had a moon? I had a moon and lost it? That's not just embarrassing, that's tragic!
Based on planetary formation models, scientists think that about 4 billion years ago, you got smacked by something huge. The debris from that collision likely formed a moon, just like Earth's. It started orbiting and slowly drifting away, like a normal moon should.
But then, research suggests something catastrophic happened. Roughly 10 million years later, a second massive impact may have struck from the opposite direction. This collision could have slowed your spin, reversed it entirely, and sealed your moon's fate.
When a planet rotates backwards relative to its moon's orbit, tidal forces work in reverse. Instead of pushing the moon away like Earth does, Venus, you started absorbing your moon's orbital energy. You basically pulled it into a cosmic bear hug of doom.
If this theory is correct, once your moon crossed the Roche limit, your gravity would have torn it to pieces. The debris would have rained down onto your surface over millions of years. Your moon didn't escape, darling. It came home in the most dramatic way possible.
So I didn't just fail to get a moon. According to this theory, I had one, and my backwards rotation destroyed it. That's so much worse than never having one. It's like ghosting your best friend by accidentally crushing them.
Hey, at least we're moonless together, right? I never had a chance because of the sun. You might have lost yours to bad physics. We're like the moonless support group of the inner solar system.
Should we start a club? Mercury's Hill sphere is merely 175,000 kilometers. Venus's extends to about 1 million kilometers.
And Earth's reaches 1.5 million kilometers. Distance from the sun is everything, darlings.
You both orbit in the sun's intense gravitational neighborhood.
Mercury never had the mass or distance.
Venus probably had a chance but lost it to catastrophically bad timing. It's not a failure, it's just physics being dramatic as usual.
I'm really sorry for bragging, you two. I didn't know about all this cosmic tragedy. I just got lucky with my distance from the sun and that my moon stuck around after forming. I should have been way more sensitive. I feel like such a jerk now.
Well, if I did lose my moon 4 billion years ago, I'm still here, still the hottest planet, still fabulous. Besides, my thick atmosphere and retrograde rotation make me unforgettable in other ways. Who needs a moon when you've got this personality?
Yeah! And I may be small, but I'm the fastest orbiter and closest to the sun. I survive temperatures that would melt lead.
Who needs a moon when you're basically a speed demon living in an oven? I'm hardcore.
Every planet's story is different, friends.
I have 95 moons because I'm massive and far from the sun. You three have your own special circumstances. That's what makes the solar system interesting. If we were all the same, space would be boring.
So basically, Mercury and Venus have no moons because the sun's gravity dominates the inner solar system.
That makes stable moon orbits nearly impossible. Scientific models suggest Venus likely had a moon but may have lost it to reverse tidal forces after a second impact changed its rotation.
Well, I feel better knowing the science behind it. At least if my moon did ditch me, there was a whole cosmic catastrophe involved. 2 giant impacts and backwards physics? That's not just tragic, that's Oscar-worthy drama.
My atmosphere is blowing off! The space weather alert! What is this wind? Help! There's an invisible force peeling my skin off! What is this horrible wind that won't stop?
Don't worry, little moon. I am Mercury, the smallest, fastest planet. The moon is way bigger and further away. Get it together.
My mistake. Okay, but look at this then.
That's just the solar wind, a flow of energized particles coming from the sun.
Luckily, I have my amazing magnetic shield. It bounces those particles right off. It's like wearing cosmic sunscreen that actually works. I lost my shield and my atmosphere got peeled away ages ago. I'm basically just a fast, bald rock now. Don't get too smug, Earth. Your shield isn't perfect. You're still losing atmosphere at the poles.
You're right. Without my shield, the solar wind would slowly peel off my atmosphere.
It would peel it off like the skin of a super slow, invisible cosmic onion. That's why we need that magnetic field. Hey, it's not all bad. When those particles sneak past your shield, they hit your atmosphere and make a light show. Check out the aurora.
Wow! So the solar wind is like a cosmic artist making a light show at my poles. That is actually really cool.
So as a summary, the 8-minute time gap isn't Earth being slow. It's the massive distance between the sun and Earth. You are always seeing the past version of the sun.
Ever wondered what would happen if the moon turned into a giant icy ring like mine?
Earth? Are you getting bigger or am I getting closer? I feel squishy.
My moon! It's gone! I just made a beautiful, terrifying mess!
Ah, the Roche limit. A magnificent gravitational shredding. Welcome to the club, Earth.
This ring is a disaster! It's constantly raining little icy pebbles all over my surface.
That ring is too thick. Most rings are made of tiny, organized dust, not huge, icy chunks.
My rings are perfectly maintained. They are mostly small water ice particles that gently orbit. Your new ring is quite untidy.
The biggest chunks will keep crashing down as meteor showers. You'll have constant fireworks of doom.
And where are my tides? My ocean is all confused. The fish don't know what to do.
My whole self, my solid mass, was important for your tides, Earth. A ring of pieces just doesn't pull the same way.
Ah, I see. My rings don't create significant tides either. Fascinating how a single, intact body exerts a different kind of influence.
To answer your question, Earth, your ring won't last forever. All those icy pieces will either fall to your surface as meteorites or be flung out into space. So, if the moon was a ring, Earth would have lots of meteor showers, very weak tides, and eventually the ring would disappear. You're better off with your moon intact.
Okay, I appreciate the lesson. I'll take my dependable tide-making moon over a messy temporary ring any day. But I sure do miss my moon, though.
Why does the sun always answer me 8 minutes too late? It's time for the Light Speed Challenge. All right, Earth, quick! My fiery rays need an update. What time is it exactly? Now! No dilly-dallying. It's exactly 3 p.m. Sharp. See? 3 p.m.? That's what I asked 8 minutes ago. You're always so slow. It's not Earth's fault, son. The problem is your light. It travels 150 million kilometers to reach Earth, and it takes 8 full minutes to get there.
Wait, so when I look at the sun, I'm seeing him as he was 8 minutes ago?
so I'm literally seeing the past.
Don't remind me. And someone tell Venus to stop laughing. My ego is already bruised enough.
Well, my year is still shorter than my day. Now that's a
Real-time warp.
Fun fact, light travels at 300,000 kilometers every single second. That's how we measure everything out here. So as a summary, the 8-minute time gap isn't Earth being slow. It's the massive distance between the sun and Earth.
You are always seeing the past version of the sun.
Ever wondered what would happen if I suddenly said goodbye? Hey, if you've ever wondered why the ocean is always moving, it's because of this guy right here. Oh, here we go. It's called gravity, and it's how I keep your liquid water from flying off into space. You're welcome. Fine. If you don't appreciate my gravitational pull, I'll just leave. Enjoy wobbling. I'm dizzy! Everything is spinning out of control! That's what happens when you lose your buddy. The moon's mass held you steady. Without it, you wobble like a broken top.
Help! My weather is going crazy! My seasons are switching every minute! My surface life is panicking! Moon, I'm so sorry! I didn't realize how important you were. Please come back!
Did you just call me important? You know I'm the reason life on your planet can even exist. Yes, you keep my axis straight and you give me predictable tides. You are the best sidekick ever.
All right. I'm back, but let's remember, this is a partnership. I owe you one. No more complaining about tides, I promise.